You want Lamar, huh? Like,
no, I don't. No, see, and that's where
you want the You want them to have the conversation.
Okay, here's where I'm at.
Yeah.
And listen, the salary cap is very complicated in the NFL. But I guess what I'm saying is if you're telling me you could drop Lamar Jackson on this team, finagle or fidangle, and still like keep Bosa somehow, yeah, okay. I'd look into it.
I just don't think there's a way, though.
But apparently there's always a way in football.
All right.
Now, if the price is too high, the price is too high. But I do think there's there's an issue with Shanahan, like not once, like I actually don't think he wants a guy like Lamar Jackson.
Because I firmly believe that.
For people that say, well, why did he draft Trey Lance? I think he thought Trey Lance could throw better.
No doubt.
So one thing he's always said is that he's enamored with, you got to be a pocket passer first. So clearly he thought he was a pocket passer. I'm talking about Trey Lance. So maybe that just rules out Lamar Jackson.
I'm going to give you an example, and you don't even know this about me, about a quarterback that I hold in high regard.
Warren Moon.
My favorite. They could actually do both, and he's from your neck of the woods. And I believe Kyle Shanahan thought that Trey Lance had some Donovan McNabb in him, who could throw with the best of them from the pocket, but also has some escapability. I don't know why I just look at Kyle and envisioned him thinking that Trey Lance could do that. Not Trey Lance be Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson and, Speedy Gonzalez. So that's what was alarming to me is when we did see the short sample size, Steiny, from Trey Lance, it looked like accuracy or throwing the ball was just not it wasn't natural. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm like, damn, have they seen enough to say night-night? Or is there a part of them I'm wait, excited to see Trey get out there again with the likes of McCaffrey and a mature Ayuk and Debo and Kittle?
I mean, to me, Trey Lance is like Wiseman. Yikes. And I didn't like that the Warriors traded Wiseman because, like Lance, he's come onto a really good team and had trouble playing. Let's just put it that way.
All right.
But and what I'm saying, though, is this. If the Warriors determined that Wiseman was not going to help them, either now or in the future, or they just, no, yeah. Wiseman, we don't see it. They move him. Then that tells you, flat out, Warriors didn't like him.
No doubt.
Like, I hate to say it, but the Warriors didn't like Wiseman.
That's what it eventually came down to.
So my question would be, do the 49ers, like Trey Lance, feel good about him maybe starting the first couple games? Or are we at the point where if Purdy comes back and Darnold is there any chance the 49ers trade Trey Lance like the Warriors traded James Wiseman, I guess is what I'm saying.
That Steiny, had Brock Purdy not got hurt, I would say hell yes to that. But now the fact that there could be a possible, and I know, you know what I mean? Like, no, I think that, but Trey would never say this, and he's not supposed to, but it's almost gave him more life or another possible opportunity to show what you got. But had Purdy not got hurt, and that Philly game goes different. Forget they lose. Let's just say they lost 31-27, and the offense wasn't the reason. I really believe like they would be entertaining.
Yeah.
We got our guy.
I don't know. You might be right. Because only Lynch and Shanahan know what they really think of Trey Lance.
And I don't want to. You're so right. And I don't want to be unfair, but you tell me, how many people are walking this great earth that say, when they saw Trey Lance take the football field, and I'm going to start the year before in Arizona, his first one, Steiny, that people saw something to where you're like, yeah, that's it. I don't think there's one, like the Cosales of the world, the quarterback gurus, I don't think they would even say, like, who's saying there was more positive than head scratching? That's like Wiseman, Steiny. Cool, his hands, his ability to box out, block shots. That not just you. I had friends saying you had to duck from the question marks. It wasn't, oh boy. And that's what I got every time I watched Trey play. Now, how much of that was because he was treated like Earl Campbell? We'll see.
206 said Lance has shown he's not NFL material. See, that's a little premature for me.
Is that slander?
He's shown he's not NFL material.
What did I just say without saying it?
Is that slander?
Because I said it wasn't pretty.
See, here's what I would say. Like, how do we know he's shown it? Like, he's only played 4 games, right? So, I like this is where I love words. So the 206, you're saying he's shown he's not NFL material. So what you're saying, 206, is after 4 games and 2 years of him only playing 4.5 games, you're ready to say he can't get it done.
I'm not there.
For all we
but
know,
I don't think that's slander.
At 206, I'm not saying you're wrong. For all we know, Kyle Shanahan might be over him right now. But 206, let me tell you what it's not. 206 has answered me. That's facts, he said.
All right.
No, it's not. It's not a fact.
Because we don't know.
It's not well, I don't know. Is it a fact?
It wasn't. It's definitely not.
I don't think it's a fact. It's not a fact that Trey Lance has shown he's not NFL material.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Well, how about this? And I don't like this. You're going to laugh. You talk about the Emmanuel Sanders, and basically what you say is I'll hold on to stuff.
Yeah.
Trey's biggest play came in a preseason game when he threw it to Sherfield for the bomb.
His biggest play came in practice, not even a game.
That's the same. That's worse. The preseason bomb that had the Bayonne buzz. Everybody was and Shasky, everybody losing their mind.
What do I know? But Trey hasn't really played enough to evaluate. That's common sense. I'm with you. And that's where, and I kind of feel the same way about Wiseman. Felt the same way about Wiseman.
But we saw more than 4 games, though. 4 he quit. He started 30. We saw a lot of Wiseman.
Okay, so did Wiseman show that he can't play in the NBA?
I think he got put in a position that was too difficult for him. It was too much thinking. The system, it wasn't a good fit. Wi-Fi was a little slow. Lance's are like, accuracy.
I don't
started his action. Come on, man.
But
the accuracy was a concern.
Who are you talking
Trey's
about?
accuracy.
Did he even throw a pass last year?
It's not.
See, now, is that slander?
Well, yeah, that's
just a one-liner.
Hater.
It's a one-liner. You know, like when I say something like you say, Steiny, why did Poole have the ball on that last play? And I said, because Clay couldn't physically take it out of his hands.
That's slander.
No, it's not. It's a one-liner.
Yeah.
Does Sam Darnold's presence, though, make you feel like there's even less confidence than there already was in Trey Lance?
It actually doesn't for me, because I think maybe Darnold is more there because they needed 3 good quarterbacks last year.
Okay, I give you that.
May as well try to get the 3 best you can this year.
Let's put a rat on the table.
Oh.
Is Mr. USC not, let's be real here, the most coming out of college? Isn't he had the most skill? Sam Darnold.
So, should you
don't judge him in Carolina.
So he has too much skill?
No, I'm saying he might be the best quarterback of the 3.
Maybe.
And that's not even a stretch.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's no doubt, man.
See, I'm not sold.
He should get paid for that. That might be the bit.
Remember, the bottom line is they don't have one proven quarterback on the roster.
Well, they do in a sense.
Who?
Brock Purdy won 2 playoff games.
See, in order to be proven, I'm sorry. In order to be a proven quarterback,
the playoffs against a vaunted Dallas defense.
Okay.
He didn't blow it or wet the bed. That's all.
So,
and I'm still with the people that say, I got to see more.
Here I am with words again. 8 games is proven? No. I'm sorry. No, I got to see 3 years to me is proven.
What I'm trying to do, guru math, the 2 playoff games equate to me is 6 more regular season games.
Very safe game plans. I'm just saying, listen, but Brock Purdy, to me, proven is not 8 games. That's all.
Maybe we can ask the people.
Yeah. And 707, Comcast Business Text Line, Steiny. Signing Darnold was slander to Trey Lance.